Hey kiddos, I ask your grown-ups to help you click on me as a teddy bear. And the reason that I did that was because when I was a little girl, I had a teddy bear. His name was Snowy. He was actually like a polar bear that someone that I loved gave me. And he was my specialist buddy, my most special buddy that I used to help me fall asleep and feel better if I needed some cuddles. And I think everybody has a lovey like that. And if you don't, that's okay. But this book is about that, and I want to read it to you. It's called Knuffle Bunny, and it's by Willems, who is so funny. He's the author and the illustrator that does Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus and Elephant and Piggy books. I love him. He's a great author and illustrator. And this right here means that he got an award for his pictures. It's called a Caldecott honor book. The Caldecott Award, they give it to one illustrator every year for children's books. And this one almost won that award. It was honored for that. So, this is called Knuffle Bunny. I like this. It's got real pictures in it. You can see the photos, but it also has cartoons too. There's Knuffle Bunny getting washed. You can see all the pictures here. So if we look to see what's happening first, looks like getting married. We can guess that by they're throwing rice. Sometimes people throw rice on people when they're married. And look, had a baby. You can see they're in a hospital room. Oh, and then there's the baby in the carrier. And then we can predict that this is the baby's very special lovey. Knuffle Bunny. Not so long ago, before she could even speak words, Trixie went on an errand with her daddy. So they live in a city. So sometimes people who live in cities do not have washers and dryers in their house, or sometimes, people just don't have a washer and dryer, but it looks like they might be going on an errand to do some laundry. Trixie and her daddy went down the block, through the park, past the school, and into the laundromat. The laundromat is a place where people can take their laundry to wash it and dry it. Trixie helped her daddy put the laundry into the machine. He's watching her, isn't he? She even got to put the money into the machine. When you go to the laundromat, it's not free. You have to take detergent, you have to take money. And then they left. But a block or so later, he's whistling, Trixie realized something. Look at her face. What do you think she's realized? Trixie turned to her daddy and said, "Aggle flaggle clabble." "That's right," replied her daddy. "We're going home." What do you think Trixie is trying to say? "Knuffle Bunny's in the washer!" Where's Knuffle Bunny? She looks very worried, doesn't she? "Aggle flaggle clabble," said Trixie again. He's like, "Blaggle plabble, Wumpy Flappy, Snurp." "Now please don't get fussy," said her daddy. Well, she had no choice. Trixie bawled. That means she cried and cried. She went boneless. So she just pretended she couldn't even walk anymore. She did everything she could to show how unhappy she was. By the time they got home, her daddy was unhappy too. He does not look like he is amused, does he? As soon as Trixie's mommy opened the door, she asked, "Where's Knuffle Bunny?" I like this picture. She's like, "Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you." And he's like, "Oh, Knuffle Bunny." The whole family ran down the block. And they ran through the park. They zoomed past the school and into the laundromat. Trixie's daddy looked for Knuffle Bunny and looked and looked and looked. But Knuffle Bunny was nowhere to be found. Poor Trixie. Look how worried she looks. So Trixie's daddy decided to look harder. Look, he's pushing up his sleeves. He is serious. Until... what do you think those words say? Knuffle Bunny! She learned how to say Knuffle Bunny. She's so happy to have her back. And those were the first words Trixie ever said. Did you like that story? I like that story.